Look at this frustration. If you've ever tried to practice magic, you've probably hit the exact same wall. Instructions telling you to close your eyes and visualize your desire in perfect, glowing, high-definition 3D. That level of mental clarity isn't actually required. By the end of this video, you'll have 4 techniques to successfully execute any ritual, even if your mind's eye is completely blind. Here is the reality check. If you can wake up in the middle of the night and navigate a dark hallway to find your fridge, you already possess the functional imagination needed for this work. The success of your visualization depends on the clarity of your intention, rather than graphical rendering power. This makes the practice accessible to anyone, right now. Let's start with the first technique, which is called knowing. Close your eyes right now and try to imagine a ball of white light. If you see only darkness, stop trying to force an image. Simply acknowledge its presence by thinking the words, "There is a ball of white light." When directing magical energy, acknowledging that an object is present is functionally identical to seeing it. The second technique, pretending, leverages the effortless mental state you use for everyday daydreaming. The easiest way to apply this is through time distortion. Pretend it is exactly 1 year in the future, and you are looking back at the successful result of your ritual as a fond, settled memory. Avoid the common trap of picturing yourself struggling to solve the problem. Focus strictly on the final success. Shifting from straining to see toward knowing and pretending removes the friction from mental magic. Your core intention can flow outward without anxiety holding it back. For abstract concepts like mercy or wealth, we use a third technique, emotional transmutation. You can replace mental imagery with physical sensation. Recall an unrelated memory from your past that triggered a profound physical sense of relief or gratitude. Now, when you think of your magical goal during a ritual, actively trigger and hold on to that exact feeling of relief. Generating that emotion serves as the visualization. Your body's physical response is a more potent tool than a vivid imagination. Now let's move to physical interactions. When you work with printed symbols or drawn sigils, you use the soft gaze. This is the knowledge sigil. The core rule is to look without staring intensely. Do not analyze the shapes or read the letters. Instead, let your eyes wander gently over the white space and black lines, allowing your subconscious to absorb the shapes. This sigil is used for scanning, a technique applied during active rituals that require directed, targeted energy. Scanning requires a specific mechanical action. Start at the top center of the design and move your eyes straight down to the base in one 5-second sweep. Some rituals instruct you to visualize the white space in a sigil turning to fire as you scan. If you can't see the flames, simply apply the knowing method to establish that the image is glowing. Interacting directly with physical tools bypasses your mind's eye. It turns pure observation into magical action. You now have the tools to handle any ritual instruction asking you to visualize, imagine, or picture your desire. Worrying ruins magic. Simply making the attempt with these techniques triggers the outcome. Choose a simple ritual today. Apply either the knowing or pretending technique and let the results follow. Abandoning the requirement to see the magic allows the ritual to flow toward a successful result.